to this Wednesday, November the 30th edition of the Ringside Report. I am Ryan Young. Joining me on the phone, the king of controversy, Anthony Smoody. Smoods, how we doing?
Good. It's last day of November. Let's get ready for December.
No, I don't want December to be here. It was so beautiful on Tuesday, and now we just got to get... There's supposed to be snow next week. I'm not ready for that.
It's coming.
Okay, let's recap Monday Night Raw. It started off with the highlight reel and his best friend Kevin Owens, and then Roman Reigns interrupts, which eventually then Roman Reigns gets an opportunity, which of course you saw some arguments between Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho. They were carrying on to Chris Jericho eventually leaving. But Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens. If Kevin Owens wins, he gets an opportunity at TLC. Braun Strowman defeats R-Truth. Tony Nese defeats Cedric Alexander. Women's title match, Charlotte versus Sasha Banks ends in a double countout. Mick Foley comes out and says, you know what? It's not gonna end this way. So we're gonna have a rematch later on in the night. No disqualification, no countouts, and boom. It'll be later on in the night. Russo versus Enzo ends in a no contest. Rich Swann defeats Noam Dar. Roman Reigns gets a win over Kevin Owens. Tony, he gets his opportunity at Roadblock. This is the end, or the end is near, whatever it's called. Is Roman Reigns going to be a double champion?
No, I don't think so. I think Kevin Owens is going to walk into the Royal Rumble in San Antonio, still your champion.
Question. My sister asked me this on Monday during Raw. Did John Cena ever hold 2 titles?
Yeah, he held the World Heavyweight Championship together when they were... back in the day when they had 2 championship belts.
But besides that, did he ever have, like, the U.S. and World title together?
No, but Seth Rollins did. He held the United States Championship and WWE Championship, so yeah, it's...
He was the first one to do that, wasn't he?
Yep, so it could happen.
Then we had the Raw Tag Team titles. New Day, with the pull of the tights, defeat the Gallows and Anderson. Tony, it looks like they're breaking the Demolition's record.
Well, it could possibly happen, but I think we're possibly having something happen by the time Roadblock comes around.
And of course, that's December 18th. That night, either Tony's either going to get a pie to the mush, or I'm going to have to shave my goatee. And then your Raw Women's title, Charlotte versus Sasha Banks. No disqualification, no countout. Your winner and new women's champion, Sasha Banks. She is now a 3-time women's champion. Tony, and then you called it. You said Ric Flair was going to come out. He came out and congratulated Sasha Banks. What a night. What an ending to Raw.
Yeah, Sasha Banks pulling off putting Sasha through the bars by the fans and pulling a submission hold. That was a great ending to Raw last night.
2 nights ago, Tony. It's Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, 2 nights ago, yeah.
So anyway, I think a very good Raw. Next week, they're in Austin, Texas. Do you think this Ric Flair's staying around now, or do you think he's gone?
I think this was only the one-time only thing. I think, put it this way, I think we're going to see Charlotte versus Sasha Banks at Roadblock again. Make it official again.
And then eventually, whoever wins that's got to go on to face Bayley, right?
Yeah, so I'm looking toward Bayley being possibly the Royal Rumble with her in the top picture.
And also, we'll talk about it in the next segment. Okay, that's Monday Night Raw. We're going to take a time out. When we come back, we're going to preview Ring of Honor and NXT. That's next on the Ringside Report. Okay, we're back here on the Ringside Report. On this date, I think there was an on this date. You just saw it if you did. I can't even remember it. But, it was Caitlyn won Season 3 of NXT. Did you like the NXT when it was the competitions and all that, or do you like it better now being a show?
I liked it better as competition because it was good to go see it. I saw it once in Milwaukee at Halloween Edition where she dressed as Vicky Guerrero.
Last night on SmackDown, following SmackDown, you saw the debut of 205 Live. We will recap that on Friday. But they're doing 205 Live from SmackDown, and SmackDown will be in Chicago in about a month. So, Tony, if you get a chance, I'll be at SmackDown. If you get a chance to go, you'll get to see 205 Live.
There you go.
Okay, let's preview Ring of Honor and NXT. Ring of Honor getting closer and closer. The big pay-per-view coming up. Their big event, it'll be Final Battle coming up this Friday night, live and on pay-per-view. You're going to see Adam Cole, baby, defend against Kyle O'Reilly. Is this Kyle O'Reilly's time to finally win the Ring of Honor World title?
No, I think Adam Cole's going to retain the World Championship because Adam Cole is got a good chance, and plus he's got the Bullet Club behind his back too.
Yeah, and the Young Bucks are going to be in action. They're going to defend them tag team titles against them boys, and that is the Briscoes. Is it the Young Bucks just won it at the last pay-per-view? Is there a chance that they're going to retain them, or is there a chance they're going to lose them right away?
No, I think they're going to retain them. You can't lose them in a month easily after winning them at the last pay-per-view. So I think it's going to be the Young Bucks retaining, but I don't know. Lightning could strike, the Briscoes could win.
Yeah, and of course, the matches we have coming up, I didn't finish Ring of Honor yet. It was almost done, but your matches are going to be Jonathan Gresham against Leo Rush, and then you're going to see the Briscoes, them boys, going up against Kazarian and Christopher Daniels of The Addiction, and of course we'll have results on that coming up on Friday's show. Now let's preview NXT. Tony, it was announced this past week, Triple H, that they will have a takeover the night before the Royal Rumble. My question is, are they going to have an NXT Royal Rumble to determine who goes to TakeOver Orlando, or whatever it's going to be called, which will be of WrestleMania weekend?
I believe they should, because NXT's had one before. It was back in 2013 when Bo Dallas won the Royal Rumble and went on to go on to eventually the WWE Royal Rumble match and eliminate Wade Barrett.
Yeah, so I mean, we'll see if that happens. I think that'd be fun to see in NXT, because again, you always see a debut in there, but it'd be great for NXT. And even if it's not 30 men, it would still be fun to see who could. If they do that, Tony, who would be your pick to walk out on top?
Bobby Roode. I think he should get a shot to go to WrestleMania and face the NXT champion. Is that
great booking right there? If you have one of the TNA guys that came to NXT, be able to headline in Orlando, where TNA is from, their home soil. Wouldn't that be great to see one of them headline the Orlando NXT event, right where they grew up, I guess you can say?
Yeah, because you got Eric Young there. You got you'll have Samoa Joe by the time he'll be at WWE. He'll be in the WWE era.
I don't know. We'll see. By the way, that's happening tonight also on what's going to happen, Tony. Samoa Joe wins the title. We already saw these guys kind of go. We haven't seen anything yet, but what do you expect when these two guys are back in the ring together?
They're gonna end up brawling against each other, and then it'll be the end of probably Nakamura, where he'll end up entering the 2017 Royal Rumble in the WWE era.
Oh, mammy. Okay, we're going to take a time out here. Of course, NXT, a Ring of Honors, you can watch tonight on Comet TV or on My Network TV on Saturdays. NXT you can see tonight at 7 o'clock on the WWE Network. We're going to take a time out. When we come back, we're going to preview Impact for tomorrow. That's next on the Ringside Report. Happy birthday to Jushin Thunder Liger. We had someone else that I can't... Christian, my guy. And then, of course, Naomi. So happy birthday to all them. A busy birthday day in the wrestling world. Mercy. Let's time to preview Impact. Tony, I'm upset. It now starts the rest of the year. No more voice for Eli Drake.
He got 1 month. Well, Eli Drake gets shut up for 1 month, but hey, at least EC3 gets a title shot, but I don't think he'll get that title over Eddie Edwards.
And Matt Hardy returns to the Impact Zone. He got electrocuted. He's back to being crazy. What can we expect from broken Matt Hardy tomorrow night on Impact?
Oh, maybe he'll finally help his brother and pick up his DCC characters.
Yeah, I mean, DDC, I think.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you got James Storm, you got my guy. I think Bram's a great great talent. I think him and Eli Drake are my favorites that I think that company should build around. And then you got that other guy. Do you think these guys are eventually going to... They say this isn't about titles, but do you think they're going to take some titles in TNA?
Oh, possibly. I might see Jay Starr and Brand take over the tag team titles soon. But what I'm looking forward to is tomorrow night is the Knockouts title in that 6-sided steel. You got Rosemary, the Crazy Girl, versus Jade.
And then the winner of that is the women's champion or Knockouts?
Yeah.
Who do you got?
I'm going for Rosemary. I think she's crazy, but she's hot. But she might win the title.
We've been able to see Marche Rocket in the last couple of months debut in TNA. Your thoughts? Do you like? He's like kind of like the bodyguard of Andrew Everett and Trevor Lee. Do you like what he's been able to do in TNA so far, or do you think he needs to be a singles wrestler?
I like what he's doing, but right now I think we should be gunning for is coming up soon is the X Division title.
Yeah. And who's the X Division champion right now? DJZ.
Yeah, DJZ. Or go for the what title is that? Grand Championship, the one held by Moose.
Well, not yet, Tony. Now that you're giving spoilers away, Moose does have it, but as of now in the tapings, they I believe it still belongs to Aaron Rex.
Well, they gotta figure out one thing is with Aaron Rex, is he wearing them rings to knock out people?
Yeah.
Because they don't know that he's wearing rings under there. It looks like he's got some heavy knockout punches.
All of a sudden, he turned heel. All of a sudden.
Yeah, because he joined Eli Drake after because Jesse Goddard was involved in cheating on saying Aaron Rex was cheating.
Indeed, I mean, yeah. So we'll see. I believe Aaron Rex again. He's just been able to beat Jesse Goddard's. Robbie E. about a month ago just had his twin, so congratulations to him and his wife. It is twins. That's got to be scary.
Yeah, now they'll be going, ow, ow, ow.
Well, I think that's the problem.
What?
That's the reason they have twins is because they were going, oh.
Yeah, and Grado was turkeying doing the turkey dance last Thursday.
Yeah, what's going on? Are we gonna see? When are we gonna see Allie go up against Maria?
Possibly tomorrow night, maybe sometime in December. But that's good for her. She finally got her revenge on Maria and shut her up for once.
Indeed. So, folks, that's Impact tomorrow night on Pop TV at 7 p.m. Don't forget, folks, on Friday we're gonna recap. We got to recap SmackDown 205 Live, Ring of Honor, NXT. We got 2 warm-ups for Final Battle and TLC. What's up, Tony?
We've got a busy month. We got 3 pay-per-view. We've got 3 indie shows. Have a great December, I guess. My God.
Yeah, sit back, relax, and strap it down.
2016 not over yet.
Nope, not yet. And of course, Friday will be we have a busy show, so we don't really have time to celebrate, but it'll be Ringside Report's 3rd birthday, Tony.
It's going to be shucky ducky quack quack.
And we're not going to relive any moments because we have a special edition of Ringside Report coming up in the upcoming weeks, and we'll give you them announcements somewhere because we have something planned over Christmas break. So we'll let you know before then. But that'll do it for us. Everyone have a great Wednesday. For Anthony Smoody. By the way, thoughts and prayers go out to everyone affected in the Ohio State University attacks. Stabbings. And thoughts are with you guys, especially after that big win in Michigan. Against Michigan.
And also thoughts and prayers in Tennessee for that wildfires going on right now.
Yeah, so I mean, there's some rough things going around in this country, everyone. Stay positive. And, yeah, for Anthony Smoody, I'm Ryan Jensen. Thank you for watching the Ringside Report. Your front row seat to all things wrestling.
Happy birthday, have a happy